Today, it's September 6th, Saturday. Just read an article on RT, and it says that the celeb nude hacking scandal of the past week, all those pictures came off the celebrity's own iCloud, right? And it was a backup of their iPhones and their stupid devices, right? Jesus fucking Christ. And guess how they got access? It wasn't actually a hack. They were just using law enforcement's tools. This software that law enforcement already has and that they're being sold. And the NSA is even above this because NSA gets into anything. But this was like software that's sold on websites for law enforcement, right? Like, here, buy our software product. Here's what it can do for you. And it lets them copy the iCloud backup stealthily. And even get the username and password. And that's just amazing. That this is a backdoor that police were using to do the same thing. Steal nude pictures, steal data, and steal stuff, spy on people. This was a widely available law enforcement, and I believe they're using it. I mean, they use every single exploit in the book, and they keep the exploit open just so they could use it. And they put in exploits too, just so they can use it. And I just think it was great that these hackers, or I just call them a group of people, decided, hey, the law enforcement can do it, we can do it too. We'll just go get their own tools and do it. So I think it's brilliant. The first thing I thought was that I didn't even care that these celebs had their accounts hacked and their pictures leaked. I was thinking, oh wow, who cares? And I bet the first thought I had was, hey, NSA's had these pictures forever. Law enforcement's had these forever already. I mean, come on, they have databases of our pics. They take pictures of us. When they want to masturbate, they go to their collection and get a pic of a civilian out and masturbate to it. They got video. They got satellite images. They got everything. Okay? They're perverted. With their satellite shit, they look over America. It's got me also thinking, the amount of celebs who are females who had nude pics is outrageous. I can't believe these women have nude pics of themselves. Because I've never taken a picture of myself naked. Why the fuck are all these women taking pictures of themselves naked? I don't understand that part. I don't get where people's restraints have gone. I've never done anything like that. I've never been a slut. I've never even... I mean, I actually really bad... I feel bad living in society because I'm above everyone else. Everyone else is shit. And I'm seeing garbage everywhere I go. Either drugs or sex everywhere. And I can't get away from it. There's bad people all over. And then the government is just letting this happen. They're breeding people to be like this. And they're taking advantage of it themselves. And it's sick. It's fucking sick. But the sheer amount of these celebs, so many of them, easy to find, they all got nude pics. It's gross, man. To me, it's gross. And they're everywhere. And it just makes me think about all society. I think everyone's probably got nude pics on their devices now. And it's just... If your nude pics leak, I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't think anyone should give a fuck. You've all got nude pics. It's something everyone's doing. And you don't have a right to privacy. You're taking nude pics. Now you want to go and arrest the people who did it or whatever. Stupid shit. And they want to act like they don't take nude pics. That's the most embarrassing point. Is they just want to act like they don't take nude pics and they're not doing that type of shit when they are. Just admit it and be who you fucking are. You sick fucking freaks. Yeah, you are sick freaks. You're taking nude pics and you got videos to your boyfriend. Oh, I want you to come and fuck me. I'm so horny. Look at my titties. I can't wait to see you again. God damn. And she's opening up her vagina and waiting, and he's just being milked. And you know what? There's just so much garbage, dude. She's milking him. She's showing that she wants to be raped. And she's just happy that she... Apparently it's not rape, though, if it's all private, and she she opens herself up to somebody to be like that, right? You know, that's fucking stupid, in my opinion. But she wants to be raped, and she's like, come rape me. Come rape me. Here's a video of myself. Here's some pictures. And then he gets it, you know, he probably jacks off to it, and then he comes back and rapes her ass when he gets home. Anyway, there's something going on with all that. And then the government is tracking all this en masse. And they've had access, I know they know. And it reminds me when I was younger. I used to see other people, and I think they were freaks, sitting in Yahoo chat rooms and MSN chat rooms. I would be going to the library, and I was like, how come all these fucking retards sit around using Yahoo and MSN chat all day? And they're like sexting and doing shit that I didn't do. It's just stupid. Everyone else is doing that type of shit. I'm not doing that type of shit. I never did. And I see better things in the universe, and everyone else doesn't. They got the lowest of IQs, the lowest of everything. They're consumers. They destroy the planet. They live as sheeple in bliss, ignorant bliss. Some of them are taking advantage of each other, though, too. Alright, so anyway, let me say, what I'm actually saying is that, you know, some of them aren't ignorant bliss livers. Some of them are just, they're taking advantage of it. So, government also has another way of watching people. Satellites. They can count the amount of people fucking using their satellite in a single town. They sit there and go, I'm pretty sure, because I know their satellites see through walls, right? They have building penetrating stuff. So, I know that one of the things that goes through someone who's running a surveillance operation, what goes through their head, they just deal with seeing things like that. And the first thing that goes through their head is probably like, damn, look at all these people masturbating, fucking, lying, cheating, stealing, and doing all this shit to each other. I was also thinking about kids. I've seen a lot of kids engage in adult relationship with adults. You know, kids, and also like a lot of weird stuff. Like in a house, I was just making a joke about this yesterday, okay? When you go into a house, what happens in the house? It doesn't seem to matter, but if there's men and women, and you got like, say, a father figure, and then you have babysitters, and you have women coming around, and you have housekeepers. Dude, every single house I know of, I've been hearing and reading these stories on the internet. It's like there's some type of sex game going on. You have the fucking babysitter getting involved with the adult figure. You have the pool boy fucking the fucking woman while the husband's out. It's just gross. Humans do not acknowledge that they're sick like that, and that they will take anything, and they will fuck it and get fucked by whoever. And they're making nude pics. This is another example. They've all got nude pictures on their fucking phones and their iCloud accounts, okay? And it's en masse. It's everywhere. And it's gross. It's dirty. And only some of the people out there aren't doing it. And they will gladly victimize someone who tries to join in if they want to see him put in prison. You know, and things like that. And I'm not me. I don't think about myself at all like this. I'm just like, man, they like to play the victims later and then go, oh, he raped me, or he fucking, you know, or whatever, or she raped me, or she grabbed my dick, or sexually harassed me, whatever. You're all fucking sick freaks. That's why. It's why. What the hell is really going on? They're acting like they're not doing these things, but they are. They're sick, perverted fucks. Everybody. Playing the victims later like they're victims, man. They're not victims. Nobody's victims. They need to learn to live with their fucking problems and what they do. The things that they do. And government, though, it does scare me. The government's the technology to watch us in our homes is crazy from afar, using a damn satellite or whatever. And what they're doing with seeing that is it's making them more crazy. It's making the government is, well, I don't know. I get a feeling that they're using that against us. It's like God watching you masturbate, using it against you. Except it's the surveillance community. True. Maybe they're picking out their mates. They're like, oh, this whore. I know she's gonna be open to sucking my dick. They figure that type of stuff out. That's the benefit of being one of God's angels. You learn who to fuck and who will suck and who will do whatever. And where your stuff, you want drugs, you know where to get it. And you also know where to sell drugs. If you want to do a black operation, dude, you know where to sell drugs and shit. You know how to set people up and get them put in prison too. You don't like them, you want to get rid of them, you want to frame them to have a delusion, boom. That's the type of world they're operating on. It's all true, man. They know what's in this hiding out, man. They know everything.